Unknown bogey, hell yeah, drinking a beer. So grab your beverage, take a pull off it. There you go. Let's move along here. This one's going to be not too complicated tonight. I make these at work and we sell quite a few of them. So I'm just going to share it with you and you guys can give it a try if you'd like. Let me get you down here and show you what I'm doing. I'll zoom you in a little bit. You can see right here we've got some ham, and it's wrapped around some pepper jack cheese. So get yourself a couple slices of pepper jack like that right there. Grab a couple of chunks of ham, kind of throw that in between there, and just wrap her up with little ham. It's not complicated. And this piece here that fell on the counter, I'm going to eat that. Alright, I'll get set up for the next step. We'll be right back. Alright, let's get you down into the action. Flip my screen around. Sorry about the ride, but we're going to show you what we're doing right here. Yeah, there we go. We got some boneless, skinless chicken breast right there. Let me zoom you in a touch. And I'll show you what I'm doing. And if I'm in your way, I'm sorry. But what you're going to do is you're going to lay it out like that. And you're going to take your knife and leave some tail here, and I'll show you why. You're going to put your knife in there like this and just kind of go to the outsides of it. Turn it over, come around to the other side like so, and you might have to make the opening a little bit bigger. And then you're going to put your fingers in there and just kind of make sure that you have a nice pocket there. Feels like warm apple pie. There we go. That's how that's done. We'll see you in just a quick minute. Alright, we're back. Here's what we're doing. We're taking these, ham and pepper jack, then we're going to stuff it into this chicken breast. And this isn't always easy, I'll tell you that right now. But if you have some smaller chicken breasts, then don't make, you know, the ham and cheese slices quite as big. But just jam them in there, and I'll tell you what, you know, honestly, does the cheese come out of these? Yes, it does. But people love them. We sell a lot of them. So I just figured I'd share that with you. And this is why you're going to leave a flap, because you're going to fold it up. And when we get to that part, I mean, this one here broke open a little bit, but you know what? It'll be fine. The cheese will leak out. It doesn't matter. You can't hold it all in there. It's just not going to work like that, because it's not a processed thing. Alright, so let me get set up. I gotta wash my hands and we'll be right back. Alright, so here's the next step. You take a little bit of just a spray. I got the butter flavored one here. And you're gonna spray down your chicken breast, top and bottom and sides. Then we're going to put them right into here. Don't worry about that. I'm going to wash that bowl out anyway. And you got some what do we got? Cornflake crumbs. We're gonna roll that around in some cornflake crumbs. Get her all nice and breaded up. Beauty. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to move it over to my pan. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, here's what we got right there. Now, I was looking for some toothpicks, but evidently we don't have any. But if you're a professional like me, especially after a few beers, you get pretty innovative. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to break one of these kebab sticks up, and we're just going to make that thing work. We're going to break it into 4 pieces. I'll show you why. You're going to take 3 pieces of bacon, and you're going to cut them in half because we have 3 chicken breasts. And what you're going to do is fold that flap up. That'll kind of help hold the cheese in. And you're going to throw your bacon, and honestly the cheese is going to come out. But there's still a good residual flavor here. So you take your kebab sticks that you broke in half, and you're just going to lay them on like that. That's how we're going to do it tonight, I guess. Seriously, I thought I had toothpicks. I don't know. My wife says there is, but I can't find them. So we're just going to rock. We're just going to rock with that right there. Perfect. That's what you're going to do. So I'll finish these up. We'll give you a little show and tell, and then we're going to fire it in the oven. Alright, there you go. I showed you how I did the first one. I did the other 2 just like it. Now what we're going to do with this is fire it into a preheated 350 degree oven for about 45 minutes. These might take a little bit longer because there's some big old titties right there. So we'll check it at about 40 and see where we're at. But about 45 minutes, and these are called ham and cheese chicken grillers. Now I don't know why they call them grillers, because you really can't do them on the grill. You got to do them in the oven. But it's what they're called. This is what one of the things that I make when I'm at work, and we do sell quite a few of them. People really like them, even though the cheese leaks out or whatever. But people love them, and so I'm just going to show you how to do them. We'll be back when they're finished. We're just going to throw a side of some garlic butter noodles, and that's going to be it tonight. I got to go get another beer. We got 45 minutes, so I can probably get about 3 more beers in me before this is done. So just hang in there, stay tuned. We'll be back. Hell yeah, rock out, unknown bogey. We got dinner done, and I have a number of beers in me. But you know what? It's going to be fine. Cool, let's get you down and show you what came out of the oven. Since you've been watching and following all along anyway. So, there we have it. There's our prize right there. And I'm sorry, I'm probably going to be in your way, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull these, broken kebab sticks that I used. Kind of hold the bacon and hold the cheese flap, or the flap on the chicken breast. Kind of help hold the cheese in. Let's, just cut this in half and take a look at what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's zoom in on that right there. Wow, and I got it setting on my garlic butter noodles. That's not a bad gig right there. Let's zoom you back out. Oh man. Let me cut off a piece of this. This chicken right here. Alright, I got her all set up, so let's do this, man. We got some noodles, got some chicken, little bacon. Oh man. Seriously? The great thing about the bacon on this is that it goes into the chicken breast, so the chicken breast has a great bacon flavor. Then you got that ham and that, you know, that pepper jack cheese. I mean, seriously. Look at that right there. That goes down real good. So you know what we're going to do. Whenever we have a successful recipe, hot pickle, bitches. We're doing it. Love it. Hey, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Click subscribe. It's free. Don't cost you anything. And you might learn a thing or two. And hey, you guys will teach me a thing or two, because I'm always willing to learn something. Take care.